Powered by Celebrity Media TV. Powered by Celebrity Media TV.
With Dance Talk Dialogue, once again, where I bring you nothing but dance. On today's show, I have a special guest, Mr. Nathan Dodson with the Atlanta Bomb Squad. But before we bring him on, I just want to speak with you a little bit on the comings and goings of everything else that we've done this week. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Dexter Brown for Annihilation Part 5 on Saturday. It was a great success. All the teams did a wonderful job. We'll have videos coming really soon on that. I thought that was great. Also, don't forget, we have our first challenge for Bring the Heat coming October 13th. The teams will be performing at Reynolds Performing Arts Center and Theater. Get your tickets at www.bringtheheat.eventbrite.com. Stay tuned. Let's dance talk.
Powered by Celebrity Media TV.
Till you can't feel. Work till you can't feel. Work don't stop. 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 Work don't stop.
And we're back, bringing you the heat right here at Dance Talk Dialogue with World Star Hit Radio. I have my guy with me today, Mr. Nathan Dodson. Thank you so much for coming out. Introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Nate Dodson. I am the owner and director for the Atlanta Bomb Squad Dance Company.
All right, that's how very short introduction. So let me tell you who Mr. Nathan is. Nate is, again, the owner and director for Atlanta Bomb Squad Company. And when he first started out, back in the day, he's brought up several hundreds of dancers with something that I think you all, what is it that you all call, because you do a different little step than you know most.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
You know, it's from the A-Town. It's called Yeek, you know, back in the day. It's a culture, you know, it's experience that, you know, a lot of people have now are witnessing, and now that, you know, it's coming back to effect, you know, everybody grasping on to it. But it's Yeek, you know, it started in the early, actually 80s, and, you know, it was really brought to define in the 90s.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about who you've actually brought up, because I was looking at, last week we had Mr. BJ Harris here, and I know he came up with you in that, not back in the 80s, because I think he's just a 90s baby himself. But I've just had the chance to experience so many different people that have came up under your platform, and they're just affiliated with the Yeek and with the dance, and that's some of us guys, some of you guys out there don't know, he get down himself. So he's not just the owner of Atlanta Bomb Squad. He actually get out there and work with these young ladies and young men, and he can work with it himself. So tell us a little bit more about your experiences and what you've seen from back then to now.
Well, you know, dance it's great. It's always gonna be great. You know, back then it was a little bit more hungrier because we didn't have platforms like this. You know, I'm grateful for it that we do have platforms like this, but you know, back when we was coming up, it was paper flyers and word of mouth and beepers and house phones. But I mean, I've had the opportunity to, you know, go a lot of people that have came up under me. The first thing that we did was pretty much when I came up. You know, I'm actually from Michigan, but I'm a ATL baby. You know, because I moved down here when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
So, you know, and when I first seen it, you know, I said, you know, hey, that's what I'm gonna do. But it's a lot of people, you know. I don't know how much time we got, but I can go on and on and on and on.
Well,
and
you
on
got
and
the
on.
floor. You got the floor.
Well, you know, well, BJ is one of them. He's a great dancer. I mean, you know, I'll put him up, you know, with my top 10 people that pretty much that have went up under me. But he's a really good dancer. You know, I've been, you know, on the road with TLC, Mary J. You know, I did it. You know, I did a lot of stuff. You know, I got an extensive background. You know, but my thing that I really, really, really love is the youth, especially teaching them when they don't have no skill at all, no skill set when it comes to choreography or dancing. And I like them learning and taking from what I learned and turning it into them mastering it. You know, so I just all about the kids, and plus me being an educator, you know, it kind of blend hand in hand.
All right. So before we take this little short break, let me first tell everyone Mr. Nathan Dodson actually was our, I wouldn't even say our winner, because he did not, it wasn't anything that you could win. It was something that you had to put in hard work to be presented with. And this year, Dance Talk had their Leap Awards, and he actually was presented an all-time Dance Achievement Award. So we're going to look at a special video that was presented just for Mr. Dodson himself, and then we'll be back where he can tell us a little bit more about his new programs that he have up and coming. I've seen all of the social media flashes, and I'm super excited about your new Major X squad that you have coming out. Along with, he has a new head coach, Mr. Flash himself. So we're going to check in with Flash, and Mr. Nathan is going to be able to tell us about all the new experiences they have coming up. Stay tuned. Let's Dance Talk.
Powered by Celebrity Media TV.
And we're back. I know that was just a great, phenomenal video. I want to give big ups to, what's the young lady's name? I actually was sent that video from one of your dancers.
Right.
Yes.
Her name is Miss Lakeisha Taney.
Yes. Well, Miss Lakeisha, shout outs to you from Dance Talk right here at the studio. We think you did a phenomenal job with that video. So with all that being said, give us some of the reasons why that video was extended to you, because you can't just be given an award like that without some accolades behind it. So don't be bashful. Let us know what's going on with you.
Well, first, I have an awesome. I want to talk about my immediate staff. I have an awesome immediate staff, and I have an awesome alumni that backs me 110% of what I'm doing. They are really good. They doing a lot of stuff in the community as well, and plus we're trying to do something in the community as well. Because I always say without them, it wouldn't be me. Because I couldn't do all this work alone. So, I mean, the video was put together by different people that couldn't make it, but they all put it together, and I was grateful that they put it together because it was just an awesome thing. And it's a thing that you say from where I'm from. You don't forget to where you come from, and I know I'll do anything. It don't matter if we do a picnic to a talent show. I'm never too good to not do one because that's my background and what I came up from. But I'm just so honored and so happy to have people that's backing me up and people that want to be on the team and that they care, and they care for the kids as well. So I'm just happy, for them to still come around and help the youth, because the older ones see and they say, oh, well, my mama dance. Oh, well, now my daughter dancing. So, pretty much, I'm just, again, grateful that, I have those people behind me helping me out still with a penny to scramble on. And, I just love them for it. Shouts out to all my alumni, ATL Bomb Squad alumni. Shout out to the current staff, everybody. I want to tell them thank you. And also, I want to thank you for picking me to be, an award. It was so many things going in my head, and I never actually got a chance. I should have shouted you out really first, when I came on. But I didn't. So, I want to tell you I appreciate that. It was definitely an honor. A lot of people recognize me a lot of things, but, in that magnitude, they ain't recognize me like that. So I really do appreciate it, because a lot of people don't know a lot of hard work that come behind teaching children, dealing with the parents, dealing with so many attitudes, dealing with shows, dealing with people saying no, people saying yes. So you have to deal with all of that, and you got to come with the goods and the highs and the lows. So I was honored to get that. You put on a fabulous show, and I really appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I was honored, just thankful and grateful just for the dance experience and the dance community itself. And so I always want to recognize you all's efforts for everything that you do. I know, as you said, sometimes it can just be very overwhelming as a whole for the choreographers and artistic directors and those people that are behind the scenes. They're never recognized for their hard work. And so I'm here. That's what I'm here for, is to recognize everyone, because I feel like what they say, no small T's, no big I's, or whatever it is, but we're all here for one cause, and that's to dance.
Yes,
so that's what we're here for. But tell me about what you have coming up. So you have some auditions coming up this weekend. How could they, tell the...
Yes, have auditions October the 4th at Exchange Recreation Center. That's 2771 Columbia Drive, Decatur, Georgia, zip code 334. It's called Atlanta Bomb Select under somebody that you train.
Yes. So that's with Mr. Flash, and we are super excited about that. So everyone, if you're in the area, if you're looking for a majorette squad, you're ready to dance, you're ready to put it out there on the floor, or even if you're on a team and you're ready to do something different, I think this will be a great opportunity. I'm definitely going to be there to support you guys on October 4th, which is this Saturday, for the auditions. Make sure everyone comes out. Bring your children, bring your best life. Hey, what they say, we ready to do this. But how do they have a fee that they need to pay, or some paperwork? How would they go about getting in contact with you, getting in contact with Flash, to make sure that we have everybody there on Saturday?
Right. Actually, it's on Thursday.
Oh, I'm saying Saturday. Thursday is the 4th, because we need to know that, because the 5th is Friday. I bet everybody out there know that.
Yeah, so what we're doing is pretty much The registration fee, which is the audition fee, is $10. And once you come in, you do your application, and we just dance and just put everything on the floor. And it's as simple as one, two, three. Come in with great positivity that you're gonna make it, like you on the floor, and everybody's a star. I can see something in you that maybe somebody else didn't see, and I can just be like, hey, I want you. So y'all need to come out because it's gonna be the next thing popping. Remember, I said it first on Dance Talk.
Right here, right here. All right. So again, we're so excited to have Mr. Dodson here. And I said that right? Yeah, because I always call you Nate. So I'm trying to be our professional. So excited to have Mr. Nate here with us today with Atlanta Bomb Squad. Do you have anything you want to leave with them? Let us know how we can get in contact with you on social media.
Yes, you can contact me, voicemail 404-247-8052. Instagram is ATL Bomb Squad 12. And my Facebook, which is Nate Dodson. That's NATEDODSON. That's at Facebook. Or you can contact Dance Talk, and she gonna take care of you right away.
Always. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. Until next week, let's dance talk.
Media TV.
Work till you can't feel.